August 2012, an anonymous 4chan user would begin to post strange, unknown screenshots of what appears to be some type of video game, unveiling a series of enigmatic and unfamiliar screenshots. They caught the attention of curious users with glimpses of an unknown video game, shrouded in secrecy. Accompanying these captivating images was an intriguing file containing a haunting game reminiscent of the infamous Slenderman phenomenon, a so-called Slenderman-like video game. Once the intrigued had dived their way into their curiosity and launched the game, they were thrust into the realm of a game called Lostboy.exe. The game's somber atmosphere engulfed players, immersing them in a desolate maze where hope seemed to wither away. As players embarked on their solemn exploration, the game revealed peculiar images of religious symbolism and sinister depictions of Satan adorning the maze's walls. These unsettling discoveries served to heighten the already palpable uneasiness the game delivered, leaving an indescribable sense of entrapment. It was as if one had become inexorably tangled in a web of corridors devoid of any means of escape. While venturing deeper into the maze, players found themselves bereft of substantial interaction. However, the game offered little beyond the ability to wander, transfixed by the unsettling music playing in the background. There really wasn't too much to do in the game. Just seemed to be another creepy game that you would find anywhere else on the internet at the time. However, a couple of days later, a sudden revelation would emerge. So, this Lostboy.exe Mediafire link has been spreading through 4chan's video games board like wildfire. And a few days later, the admin posted a message confirming it as a backdoor rat file. The original poster of the link claimed that the file contained a scary Slenderman-like video game and also posted believable screen caps from the game, contributing to a bunch of people downloading it. A while later, someone claiming to be the OP, it's an anonymous image board so you can never know, started posting screen caps of him spying on people through their webcam, manipulating their computers, and most notably uploading private information, bank accounts, Facebook accounts, eBay accounts, pertaining to the infected users on Pastebin, and sharing it all. As for myself, I ended up downloading it and running it, and later noticing the apparent mistake I've done. I forbid the two processes relating to the .exe from running, deleted some folders and registries associated with it, and ran a hidden object/rootkit scan on Averia, which didn't pick up much. Finally, my question is, how do I know if I'm safe from this rat thing? Some user has been posting a link to a file named Lostboy.exe, which is actually a backdoor rat file. Stop downloading and running random.exe like retards and scan files you open. This is 4chan after all. If you did download that file, check your online accounts, bank, eBay, etc., and take appropriate action. If anyone tells you to download Lostboy.exe, do not do it. There is an idiot attempting to trick users into downloading a rat/Trojan. As a rule of thumb, do not download anything linked on 4chan. Now, to clear up any confusion, I would like to explain what a backdoor rat file is. In simple terms, a backdoor is a hidden method or vulnerability intentionally inserted into a software program or system to bypass normal authentication mechanisms and gain unauthorized access to your device. It basically allows an attacker to enter your system without going through the usual security checks. A rat is a type of malware that enables unauthorized remote access to a victim's computer, or network. Once a rat is installed on a target computer or system, it allows the attacker to control a compromised system remotely. Now combine both of those together, and you have a malicious program/file that includes a hidden entry point, that being the backdoor, and the ability for the attacker to gain remote access capabilities to your system with the rat malware. A game with hidden malicious intentions that allows the creator to gain access to your device upon downloading it. Truly is terrifying. It is important to note that this all happened in August of 2012, and after this game would completely disappear. Due to widespread awareness of the game's involvement in containing a rat, the game descended pretty much into utter obscurity, with it disappearing into the depths of the internet, being completely forgotten. Until it resurfaced once more. 2 years later after the incident, and a majority of people moving on from the game, it would resurface once more. When someone on YouTube going by the name Saints would upload gameplay of Lostboy.exe. Let's play Lost Boy. The video all on its own is pretty simple. It's simply Saint playing the game with some of his commentary in the background. Not much else to it. However, after this upload, the game would once again begin to gain popularity once more. But with many knowing that the game contained a rat file, many were skeptical to download it and play it for themselves. As time passed, the game gradually faded into obscurity once more, overshadowed by fake download links and rampant misinformation. It became somewhat of a distant memory for many, with only a handful of people remembering its existence. Buried deep within the vast expanse of the internet, the game's original link also succumbed to the depths, making it nearly unobtainable to download once more. Now, up to this point we know a couple of things: where the game originated from and what the game contains within it. We also know that the download link for the game has been lost within the realms of the internet. However, a question still remains unanswered. Who was the creator behind Lostboy.exe, and why was there a rat file deepened within it? Since it's all related from 4chan, the anonymity of users is hidden, so it left no clues to find who the original creator of the game was. Until the link to the game was found once more. In May of this year, an intriguing investigation took place within the realm of lost media, led by a French YouTuber known as Feldup. Among the captivating discoveries encountered by Feldup, one particular enigma stood out: Lostboy.exe. Intrigued by its elusive nature, Feldup went on to find the long-lost download for Lostboy.exe. Feldup went on to find the download link in one of the comment section of Saint's old videos. Feldup would go to download the game and post some of his findings on Twitter. While posting his findings on Twitter, a user going by the name Rob would go on to claim that he was the creator of the Lost Boy game. I don't speak French, but this is my little creation from over a decade ago. It looks like you guys enjoy it. I made Lostboy.exe back in 2012 and shared it with 4chan's V board. It was a Game Maker 7 tutorial reskinned. There was never any other version. The virus, Lostboy.exe, was just a rat virus, not the game. They simply renamed their exe to Lostboy.exe. After Feldup was able to confirm that Rob was one of the creators of the game, he then went on to interview him, and upon interviewing him, he found perplexing and odd discoveries. During the exclusive interview with Feldup, Rob, the creator of Lostboy.exe, revealed his involvement in a visionary collective of aspiring game developers going by AGDG, which were some of the creators of Risk of Rain. Explaining his inspiration, Rob shared that he crafted Lostboy.exe with the specific intention of instilling an eerie atmosphere and minimal content, drawing inspiration from the popularity of Slenderman during the time. His aim was to provide a platform for people to engage in discussions about the cryptic imagery within the game, unraveling its potential symbolism and spooking one another in the process. Originally, Lostboy.exe was not designed as a malicious virus. It merely served as a means to provoke intrigue and stimulate theorizing among players. However, in a peculiar turn of events, a certain group would mix a rat Trojan within Lostboy.exe. This certain group was a furry roleplay group. I kid you not. The reason they did this was because they faced bans from recent 4chan boards, so they pretty much wanted to act out on petty revenge, so they seized the opportunity and then maliciously embedded a remote access Trojan into Lostboy.exe, effectively transforming it into the infamous virus it is known as today. So to clarify, Lostboy.exe emerged from a creative endeavor, not as a vehicle for harm. Rob's original intention was to create a game that captured similar vibes to Slenderman. It was meant as a creepy, little side project at the time. Unfortunately, things took a turn for the worse when a furry roleplay group, who were angry after being banned from some 4chan boards, decided to get back at them, so they uploaded Lostboy.exe again, but this time they added a harmful virus to it, and that completely changed the game's purpose and gave it a bad reputation. So to summarize it all of this hacking and virus spreading, it all began because a furry role-playing group was banned from a couple of forums. Now, it's still unknown if any credit card information or personal information were actually stolen. However, as for the webcam hacking, that may have happened, as the creator of the rat virus wanted to scare people by sending screenshots to them from their webcam. So yeah. And nonetheless, having someone gain access to your device without your knowledge is terrifying on its own. You have no idea whether someone has access to all your personal information and data. If you ask me, that alone is quite disturbing. The evolution of Lostboy.exe has been a captivating journey, to say the least. Initially designed as a innocently creepy little game, and then it fell victim to a 4chan group's hijacking, transforming it into something far more strange, I guess. However, the present state of the game tells a different story altogether. Numerous links now proudly proclaim it to offer the original Lostboy.exe link, while countless YouTube videos showcase gameplay footage. It is evident though that Lostboy.exe is no longer shrouded in obscurity, as it has emerged from the realm of lost media.